in. Come on in. Let me know who's all in here. We got a lot to talk about today. We about to get all up in this thing real quick today. Tap in, tap in, tap in. I'm about to get powered up today. You see, I got me a rain. I'm getting powered up for this one today. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me know who's all in there today. Let me know. Corey, what's up, brother? What's up, Corey? Daniel, what's up? What's up? Let's go. What's up with it? Let's go. It's go time. We about to go all up in this thing today. Look, I'm about to power up for you guys today, man. It's straight up go time, man. We got to talk about it. Brand, group, what's up? What's up? What's up? Kashim, what's up, my brother? What's up with it? Come on in. We about to tap in with it, man. Nothing free. What's up? Hey, nothing free. I'm about to quote you today. You gave me a comment yesterday, and I'm about to quote your comment yesterday. We're going to talk about it, brother. I appreciate you, man. Come on in. We got 9 in. Let's get these numbers up. We about to talk about it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about. Copper Arms, what's up with it? Come on in. Rex, what's up with it? Johnny, what's up with it? LBC, what's up with it? Come on in. Come on in. We got 13 in here. We're going to talk about it, man. Listen, I'm about to go in and get some stuff going. Listen, let me know who's all in. Listen, I came to you guys yesterday. I came yesterday and I wanted to talk about this Louisville stuff. What's up, Johnny Fod? John D'Amelio, what's going on? Fight on, fight on, fight on. We got 15 in here. Come on in. Tap in, tap in. We're going to talk about it. So this ain't worse than tampering charges, huh? Hey, we about to get into it, man. We about to talk about it. Let's go. Johnny D, let's go. Fight on. AK, what's good? Happy Friday, bro. Happy Friday. Hey, we're going to talk about it, though. Listen, I came to you guys yesterday, and I wanted to talk to you about this Louisville, but a lot of people probably got some of the comments kind of twisted. My primary focus on that was focusing more so on how Louisville got these players and how they moved on our California players. I'm not talking about the quality of players. We need 50. Hey, Corey, we about to get it. Hey, Corey, we about to get into this thing, man. We need 50 million salary cap. Let's go. He just came out and said he need the dollars. Man, listen, we about to talk about this thing, man. We need to get this over to the coaches, baby. We need to get this over to the coaches because, listen, the primary focus on yesterday was not necessarily the players. Now, I do think some of those players from Louisville, the only player I think was really the guy from Inglewood High School, man. That he's a big body, man, 6'5", 250. I believe we could have used him. But you guys hit me in the comment section. When have you ever seen, hey, you guys share this video. When have you ever seen this many California players at one time sign with a school in the South? This is unprecedented. It has never happened. This is what I want the primary focus to be on, and we're going to talk about it. You see what the title of this is today. Froze up. What's good? AK, let me know if we still going. Let me know if we still going. You saying it froze up. Let me know if it's still going. Listen, when have you ever seen California, this many California players at one time? And it's nothing against Louisville, because listen, game recognized game, baby. Game recognized game. And I'm all with it. I'm all with whoever wants to get the players first, or whoever goes and gets the thing, and the collective agreement, the funds in order. They the ones that need to handle. They handle their business, so they the ones that need to go ahead and get the players. So it's nothing against Louisville. We not like this. Let me set the record straight. We not like Louisville is like no man's land. They like no man's land, but Louisville handling their business though, right? Louisville is handling their business. Let's be real. Let's keep it real talk right now. Louisville is handling their business, bro, and that's what I want to focus on. That's what I wanted yesterday to be on. But I think people, amen. Hey, look, I think people were focusing on the players. I'm not really. My issue is not the players. My issue is they got their issue in place. You feel me? They got their situation in place. We need to get our business in place, man. We need to get our business in place. We got 24 in here. And so my main thing is, it's unprecedented what they did. Black Star, what's up, baby? Ohio State needs 13. Hey, that's what this is about. Ohio State needs 13. And I don't know if you guys can see the title, but I put that title on there. Picture of Ohio State coaches on there. Ryan Day. Ryan Day's on there, and Ryan Day mentioned, and I got the article pulled up. We're gonna talk about this is what we're talking about today. Ryan Day is asking for $13 million. He says he has to have $13 million. As he needs to put. Hey, Martin, real talk. Corey, real talk. We need the NIL. Listen, what happened with Louisville, and this is my primary focus, is not necessarily the quality of athletes they got. Because I know that SC, I know that we're going to get the guys. I know that those receivers, we don't necessarily just need those receivers. But this is the deal. When have you ever seen California get tapped into like this on one, basically just one, you could say one recruiting trip? Got all the guys in one go. And nothing for free. Nothing for free came with the heat in the comment section. Nothing for free. I'm shouting out you, man. You came with the heat in the comment section. This is what you... Southern Cal done changed the game. Hey, Southern Cal changing the game, but we're going to have to change the game even more and get our bags together. We got to get the bags together because June 16, June 17, we got some crazy... We got all the big boys. We got the big boys coming. We got the offensive lines from IMG Academy. We got all the offensive. We got Malachi Nelson. We got Branch. We got Makai Lemon. We got all these guys coming in. We cannot afford to drop the ball on this one, baby. We cannot afford to drop the ball on them. And I'm telling you, this is how I believe that Nico, how he got on with Tennessee, man. And if you look, Tennessee, the offensive tackle the offensive tackle from IMG Academy. He's kind of split between us and Tennessee. If you see, this guy, best horses are not on the football field. And look, hey, listen. If you look at the offensive tackle from IMG Academy, he got us. It's kind of like split, us or Tennessee. And you see with Nico, what happened with him? He got the bag over there. What was it, like an $8 million deal or something? And he's still in high school. He got the bag over there. So look, our primary focus needs to be getting these collective agreements together, man. Black Star, it's because USC hasn't been winning. Just watch what happened in the second USC play. Listen, hey, Black, check this out. Louisville hasn't been winning, but Louisville got the bag ready. Louisville has not been winning, but they got the bag ready. Tennessee has not been winning, but they've got the bag ready. This is my primary focus. It's not even right now, like I told you guys. I said NIL is going to change the game completely. The game is officially changed with NIL. You know, you can have a winning program, and see, this is what Nick Saban, this is what he got up there because he recognizes this. You can have the winning program, you can have the brand name, but listen, if you don't have the bag, if you don't have the collective agreements in the place, we're not going to win with it. This is what we fighting against. And so now it's important for us to establish a proper, collective agreement. And nothing for free. Nothing for free. I'm shouting you out, man, because you sent me this right here. Nothing for free said Steve Clarkson, QB retreat, was fully sponsored by Adidas. Louisville is Adidas. This is what he sent me. Louisville is Adidas. He said they hit at the perfect time. This was his comment in response to my video yesterday. Louisville hit at the perfect time with this NIL, and Adidas is sponsored it. Louisville has basketball money, and Tennessee has always been cheating with. I mean, hey, Black, everybody had the brown bag. Super AD. Everybody is scared of the monster. Absolutely, everybody is scared. But listen, as we start moving into these summer months, and as these recruits start being on our radar, and the more they're making these visits, did you guys see the big St. John Bosco offensive tackle, man, 6'8", 340 pounds, he over there visiting Oregon? Oregon has the Nike money. This is my primary concern. This is our primary focus. We got to get up on the bag. We got to get up on the money. And this has got to be the primary focus, man. You guys hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe. USCJ32 on Instagram. USCJ32 on Twitter. This has got to be the primary focus, man. Because I'm telling you, if we don't get up on that, we could essentially fall behind. So where we at? The question is, where are we at right now as far as the collective? Where are we at as far as the collective? I mean, does anybody know that? So I'm gonna read this to you, and you guys hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And so we see a few major schools doing this now. So we see Tennessee. Tennessee is hitting it hard with the NIL. Louisville's hitting it hard with the NIL. Of course, Texas A&M is hitting it hard with the NIL. Listen, whether we like it or not, the NIL is a real reality right now. The NIL is a recruiting tool right now. The NIL is a reality that we have to face, and if we don't jump on the ball with it, if we don't put a collective in place, man, we're gonna sink, man. We're gonna straight up sink. And But I think we're on the right path. I love what Lincoln Riley's doing. I love what we're doing as a coaching staff. I love the buzz around our program. I love all that we have going on right now. So you guys hit me in the comment section. What do you guys think we are with this collective, man? And I think Oklahoma's had it to where I think all their players may be getting 50,000 or something like that a piece. Even the guys that are not just all that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to be a piece of the pie, man. Everybody, and coincidentally, I just read an article yesterday with Florida coach Bill Napier. Black. Now it's officially legal. Everybody wants to be out in the open, and Lincoln Riley now has a huge money behind him. Hey, we have the huge money behind it, but we need to, you know what we need to do? We need to go ahead and secure it, though. We need to secure it. Like Louisville securing it, we need to secure it. Once we get that commitment, and they get this NIL popping, because you can announce the commitment, and then you can announce the NIL package just like they did with Nico. We need to go ahead and secure it, because people are trying to sweep. Like I said, it's unprecedented for anybody to come to California like that and get 5 players, half of their class, and it has nothing to do with the players. John, SC will be in the. Hey man, hey listen, we gonna be everywhere, man. So listen, we got the money, and you guys remember I told you the tweet that Lincoln Riley put out. Lincoln Riley put out a tweet about the benefits of coming to SC, and so I told you guys they got 29 billionaires, and listen, I was always told, if you're able to diagnose a problem before the problem actually manifests, we winning. If you're able to diagnose a problem before a problem manifests, we winning. Principal rule of law: a workman is worthy of his hire. NIL finally got it right. Everybody should. Absolutely, man. Hey, listen. I was always told, if you're able to diagnose a problem before a problem hits, before a problem manifests, we winning. We winning. And this is what we want to do, man. We want to attack it before it even, AK, the most hated. Let's go. Absolutely. So listen, we want to jump in front of the problem, ahead of the problem, before it actually gets there. And for Louisville outjumped a lot of people, man, because they recognize the problem. And so they got Adidas behind them. Louisville has Adidas sponsoring them, basically. Then you got Nike with Oregon. You got all these teams. I believe that's what happened with Josh Connolly. Nike went ahead and swooped them. And so, so when I posted that yesterday, people was asking me if I was concerned. It's not that I'm concerned about those players, or do I feel like those players are players that we missed. It's the fact that they came to California and the impact and how they did it. Black Star, because trust me, Riley has to do is all drop today, Snoop, Microsoft. Hey, all that's good. But we want it to happen now, because we got 3 huge offensive linemen, man, that are just major. Fight on. The Terry team, what's up? Hey, listen, we got 27 in here right now. Listen, we got 3 major offensive linemen that we got to get that guy. Adidas behind Louisville. I forgot Nike with Oregon. Oh yeah, no doubt. So we got 29 billionaires. So we want to jump ahead of the problem and get ahead of the problem right now. We got 31 in here right now. We want to get on it right now. Anthony, what's going on? It's only a problem if you don't have a solution. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. We need to. Apparently, Louisville has a solution. Oregon has a solution. Texas A&M has a solution. USC needs to have a solution, and and Tennessee has a solution. We need to secure the solution, secure the bag right now, recognize it, and understand that Of course, the buzz is good around the program. The USC brand itself, all the transfer portal players, all that stuff is great. But we need to secure the other aspect. We have a whole new aspect to college football now, and it's called NIL. Sean Bates, what's up, baby? What's up with it? Hey, and the whole other aspect, and it's called the NIL. So I'm going to read this to you real quick. I'm going to read this to you. And if you remember, Ohio State, SC might as well call up. hey, right, Puma. Hey, Nipsey had Puma. You know what I mean? Hey, they'll go on, they'll support. But check this out. This is the article right here. Rob, USC all about education. So, no, hey, Rob, football is big money, man. Hey, they're about the education, but listen, to compete, we in a new era now. This is a new era of college football. And to compete and to keep up, we will get lost in the sauce if we don't keep up with it. We will get lost. Puma or Under Armour. Hey, listen, we will get lost in the sauce if we don't keep up with it. We have to do this. And you see Caleb Williams, he had he got 5 NIL sponsors right now. He has 5 of them. So we will get lost in the sauce if we don't keep up. Dave, stop it. Puma's broke. hey, Dave, Puma broke. Come on, man. Texas A&M had to do the Louisville. Hey, so listen. So here's the article right here. And it says Ohio State coach Ryan Day. Before I read this, let me tell you. Do you remember they offered I think they gave Quentin Ewers. Darnell, what's going on? Any update on California? Nah, California Bill 1401. 1401. They're still up in the air. It hasn't been nothing has been resolved as of now with that. It's California. It's SB 1401. That's what it is. Darnell's referring to SB 1401. And what's going to happen is the colleges are if this passes, the revenue is going to be split from all colleges in California, the state of California, 50%, which means that 50% of the income, the revenue that is created, will go to athletes. And just say, for example, I think somebody put up there yesterday, well, the $13 million that Ohio State is getting. I think somebody divided it up. It's like 100 and some million if for every player if they were to get this $13 million. So for an example, if they got $13 million in revenue, half of that's going to go. Well, I don't know how they're going to slice it up, but it's supposed to be 50%. And just for example, each athlete can get $100,000. All across the board. That's not even including the NIL deals that they got. So this is SB 1401. SB 1401 that's going up before the Senate, the House. And if they vote on it and it passes, the state of California will get all revenue to their athletes, 50% of the revenue to their athletes, which means all our athletes at the University of Southern California. And that won't be as much pressure on our collectives if this passed. But until then, we don't want to get lost in the sauce, right? We don't want to get lost in the sauce. We are waiting on SB 1401, and hopefully it passes. But until then, we don't want to get lost in the sauce, right? We don't want to get lost in the sauce. So you guys hit me in the comment section. But check this out. Man, you guys got me up here sweating. You guys got me going already again, man. Every time I come on here, I feel like I played a football game, man, because it be straight up go time. Check this out. Here it is. Ohio State coach Ryan Day puts a number on NIL cost. Says Buckeyes need $13 million to keep the roster intact. Buckeyes need $13 million to keep roster intact. Oscar, what's good, baby? What's good? Emmanuel, what's good? So listen, the Buckeyes coach said they need $13 million just to keep their current roster intact. So listen, if they need $13 million to keep their roster intact, if the Buckeyes need $13 million to keep their roster intact, what do we need to keep not only our roster intact, but those big-time players that we're expecting to come? We need a bag, man. We need our collectives to come together. Hey, look, he don't have a problem. If you remember, he paid Quentin Ewers, the quarterback that dipped on him, and that was one of the big stories. Nothing fee. I think NIL mostly benefits youth football parents that stop. Whoa, that comment. Let's see. I don't want to mess up. But listen. And so if they need it, sure enough we need it. And all the players that we got coming in, we want to make sure we need that. So Ryan Day asked for this, and let me read this to you. It says here, The debate of how to properly govern the name, image, and likeness of college football has been raging over since laws were passed as a state last year. Let's see. However, Ohio State coach Ryan Day pegged an actual dollar figure, which his programs need to maintain a championship caliber roster. Listen, Ryan Day recognizes the problem. To keep his roster, he needs to maintain, and to maintain his roster, he has to have this money. He understands that you cannot operate anymore the way college football we used to know it. It is no longer. College football the way we know it is no longer. So if Ryan Day is saying that, and he's one of the top teams in the country, sure enough, we got to recognize that. And listen, we got to talk about it. We need it in place. We have got to have it. It's not even an option right now. It's not even something that we can put on the back burner right now. I don't even think, because like I said yesterday when I put that video out, I think people. Emmanuel, what's up, Emmanuel? What's the word? Hey, we might need a 30 million, man. Hey, listen, we need that. We gotta have something. And I think yesterday when I put the video talking about Louisville, it was more in reference to this NIL. And sure enough, after I made the video yesterday, here comes Ryan Day talking about I need 13 million. And that was my whole point of the video. It wasn't necessarily those athletes, but anytime you have athletes come from California, you got 5 of them, and you got 3 of them, 4 of them are 4 stars. Not to say that we need them, but what I'm saying is, for all those guys to commit at the same time like that, all of them coming from California, and half of their roster, and they're in the top 7 in recruiting rankings. How in the world? I mean, these guys got the bag, and they're supported by Adidas. So that was my main and primary focus, and I think it kind of got lost in the sauce due to the fact that you guys, some people were looking at the athletes. I'm not necessarily looking at the athletes, but I'm looking at from a perspective of those athletes come from the city, come from where we from California. And we don't want our athletes getting bought, because if they can buy them and they present money, look, money talks, right? Money talks, right? Everybody wants a bag. Everybody wants a bag. And if they say, look, USC don't have it in place, but Oregon got it in place. Tennessee got it in place. You know what I'm saying? Louisville got it in place. I mean, what in the world? When have you ever seen Louisville in the top 7 in recruiting? When have you ever seen Louisville? I don't even think I've ever seen that. That's my first time probably ever seen Louisville in the top 7. Louisville, I mean, you got Louisville's bordered right there by Ohio and Indiana. So you're gonna have Notre Dame and Ohio State. Those are gonna be pulling most of the recruits. Anthony, USC has plenty of resources just with money coming in as long as we win. Yeah, as long as we win. But here's the deal. Here's my deal, Anthony. I believe that we have to win. I believe that we have to win, and we have to show production on the field. But here's the deal. I don't even think we have time to really win. I think Louisville, what they came and did was a swoop move. And it's not necessarily from us, because we got better quality players, the quarterback, the receiver, all that. But what I'm saying is they came and swooped, from other teams in the Pac-12. I mean, at least we want our league to be competitive, right? Because they already be talking crazy crap. The crazy SEC. We want our league to be competitive. So I'm not saying we want them to necessarily go to our rivals, but you do want our league to be competitive. You don't want us to just because they won't give us no credit saying that we just blowing teams out. So it got to be somewhat of a concern if you got major people that have major boosters that are just coming up and swooping up talent from California. We don't want that, because there is a lie out there that say California don't have no athletes. Well, if we don't have no athletes, why are you coming to Cali to come get our athletes? You got all these other people, you 2,000 and 3,000 miles away. Why you got to come to California to get our athletes? David, congrats to Louisville for getting on it. We need to make move. Hey, absolutely, man. So listen, hey, we got to make move pronto, man. So listen, so Ryan Day says I need $13 million. Don, Louisville football will only be a 6-win team. Hey, they may only be a 6-win team. They in the ACC. They got Pittsburgh to deal with. Well, I don't know no more Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh defense is still good. They got North Carolina State to deal with. They got Clemson to deal with. So Oscar, if we win 10 games this year, the donors will have 40 million. Absolutely. Hey, but the thing is, here's the deal. We got early signing period now. This is what I'm looking at. We got early signing period now, right? In December. So are the donors going to give after the season, or are they going to give? You know what I mean? I mean, do we want to go? Because Nico, when if you remember, Nico from California, who's going to Long Beach Poly next year, he signed with the NIL deal, and he's committed to Tennessee. And I think all that's working with Tennessee. And so that already happened his junior year. So my thing is, do we need to go ahead and secure something now? Do the donors need to start talking now so we can secure a class? Because June 16, 17, we got big-time athletes coming in. Agree with Oscar. More money after a winning season. I agree with that. Nothing free. Nico is getting a bag the day. Hey, yep. Hey, nothing for free. You're right. You'll like this. If they say we don't have no athletes, they're clowns because absolutely. Hey, and see, they always say the Pac-12, the West Coast don't have no athletes. And I seen a little report, I seen a writing talk about, we don't have the interior players and this and this and that. And I told you guys, we went down and you look at St. John Bosco, how they smashed Miami Central. And then, last year, they had to play interior play on offense and defensive players because Miami Central and Miami, that's a big-time school. And then you look at Duncanville High School, they sent like 13, 14 players to big time Division I schools like TCU, Texas A&M, in Duncanville, Texas, and Modern Day went down there and smashed them. So come on, man. We had to have some players to go out there and do some things, man. We had to have interior players to make that happen. You don't just go down there and smash them up like that. Anthony, we just got to get them. Hey, the players are available. The players are available, and we're on that radar. And right now, the NIL is legal, and right now, hey, we just got to go ahead and say, hey, since it's legal, we don't have to do no under-the-table stuff. Let's go out there and make this thing happen. You guys like, share, subscribe on this thing, man. USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. So you guys let me know, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk about this with the Ohio State coach. The Ohio State coach is he went on media, man. He took to social media yesterday and put it out there, man. Anthony, need to. Hey, we need those big uglies. And so you got St. John Bosco. You got Mateo. He's getting. He just said his official visit, I believe, for the 17th. You got all these other guys. You got the quarterback. SC needs to get a recruiting collective going. Hey, absolutely, Emmanuel. This is what I'm saying. This recruiting collective, it's no time. Listen, the time is now, and now is the time. It's no time to wait. We don't have the time to wait, man. It's no time to wait, and that's my primary focus, and that's my primary concern, man. So listen, I just wanted to come on in here, man, and we've been on here almost 30 minutes. I just wanted to come on here, man. I wanted to get your feedback. I wanted to know what you guys think, because yesterday's video, it wasn't so much about those players as much as it was about how they came in and Adidas swooped them up from the state of California. Because if they can swoop them up, they can swoop a lot of players up. Because listen, everybody wants the bag. Everybody wants the bag, man. Everybody wants the money. So listen, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I appreciate that feedback, man. I appreciate all that feedback, man. We've been going about 30 minutes. Listen, any updates, any news updates I get, you guys know I'm coming back. I'll come back tomorrow, man. I'll hit you with it, man. But you got, Anthony, I heard former players are putting up this. Yeah. Hey, Brian, what's up, man? Brian, we've been on here 30 minutes, man. Where you been at, bro? Big Brian. Hey, listen, Anthony. Former players are supposed to be putting it together. You got Frosty Rucker supposed to be doing it for the big uglies, for the D tackles, and then you got Sam Baker who's supposed to be doing it for the offensive line. But I think they're forming those groups. I'm not sure if those are actually in play yet, but we need to get those groups. We need to get those groups going now, ASAP. Oh, it's all good, Brian. Hey, man. Hey, Brian, man, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Hey, listen, Brian, you missed a little bit of it. What we're talking about is, we're talking about the Ohio State coach, Brian, that's asking for $13 million. I don't know if you've seen it. He's asking for $13 million to keep his class intact, to keep his actual players intact, to keep his roster intact. And so he recognized the problem. And I told him, Brian, I said, listen, to have the ability to recognize the problem before the problem manifests, we got to be able to do the same thing that Ohio State coach is doing, man. So listen, my primary focus on yesterday's video was not on the fact that Louisville, the players, the quality of players. My primary focus was on the fact that they came in and got those players, and they're sponsored by Adidas. Adidas came and swooped them under us. Hey, man, but listen. Hey, Brian, listen. He doing the same thing, but listen. He ain't telling no, right? He ain't telling on nobody, right? Hey, Brian, he ain't telling on nobody. At least he's keeping it 100, right? At least he's keeping it 100. He just saying, look, give me the money, bro. Give me the money. I need the money to keep my roster intact. And so he recognized the problem, man. You feel what I'm saying? He does recognize the problem. And so, oh yeah, hey, Chris, feels like the rest of the country is getting nervous about. Hey, no doubt, man. Everybody getting nervous, man. That's why you see Louisville doing what they doing. That's why you see Tennessee doing what they doing. Everybody is getting, the whole country is getting nervous, not just about SC, but just about the whole NIL thing. So all we got to do, we got the resources. I told you, USC has 29 billionaires, man. 29 billionaires. You know, you got Texas A&M, Oklahoma State, Boone Pickens, big oil field guy. They all, you know, you got them people that got major money. So listen, we got the resources. People that Oregon got the resources with Nike. Louisville got the resources with Adidas. So listen, we got the resources. All we got to do is put it into action, man. And I told you guys a long time ago, that's going to make the man out of the boys. USC has the, absolutely, Brian. USC has the major media market, man. USC has the major media market. So all we got to do is put everything into play. David. Hey, David, every Friday, man, I did it a couple Fridays ago, man. I've kind of missed a couple lives due to my schedule, man, because I kind of be moving and grooving all over the place, too. But I can try to keep it on Fridays, man. I did one on Monday, and I think I did one on Friday, but we can try to make it happen for Friday, man, if that works good for everybody else. We can try to make it happen for everybody, man. So listen, we've been on here almost 30-something minutes, man. I'm about to get out of here. Just wanted to give you an update, and we kind of wanted to talk about what Ohio State coach did and how he's asking for that money. And listen, man, hey, get our things in order, because June 16th, we got some huge players. June 16th, 17th, we got some major recruits coming in. We want to lock those. We want to lock Nico Harper. We want to lock all these guys in. Deuce Robinson. We want to lock these guys in, man. Offensive lineman from IMG Academy. We want to lock these guys in. All right, hey, Anthony, I appreciate you, man. We want to lock these guys in, and the way we're going to lock it in is not just by our name, not just by our coach, but we want to lock it in by giving them a bag while it's legal. You feel me? We want to give them a bag while it's legal. You hear me? So listen, you guys like, share, subscribe. USCJ32. I'm about to be out of here, man. I'm about to move. Happy Friday to everybody, man. I get any updates, any stories, you know I'm going to hit you back tomorrow, man, all right? So listen, man, everybody continue to fight on, fight on, fight on, fight on, fight on.